Bro, you sit down and study thinking, I'll just focus fully for 20 minutes. But literally 60 seconds in, your screen lights up. Just one quick check, right? You open one app and suddenly you are completely hooked. Infinite doom scrolling starts. Your brain literally goes dead and numb, no cap. You don't even realize it and a whole hour is gone. Like seriously, bro? You put the phone down feeling max drained with the heavy side of guilt tripping. Now when you actually need to hustle, your mind goes completely blank, like a brick wall. Your thoughts are completely scattered. Not a single idea stays in your head for more than 5 seconds. You get mad at yourself. You think, why has my discipline and willpower become so trash? But to be honest, your attention span isn't naturally trash. It has been broken. Let's fix this vibe. It literally fries your brain when these apps won't let you live in peace. Every like, every comment, they give your brain these instant, cheap thrills. And guess what? Your brain goes hyperactive, constantly expecting that hit of dopamine. Scrolling is like a slot machine. You keep pulling the lever, hoping for a main prize. Compared to this, reading a book or doing real work, it's way too slow, way too boring. Your brain has completely lost its tolerance for normal speed. Anything non-digital is now an L. So now, when it's time to actually focus, your digital addictions drag you right back. You just keep scrolling in zombie mode, getting zero value, ruining your mental health.
No, please don't let this
Your
happen.
focus crumbles, not because you are weak, but because the apps are just too strong. A giant wall has been built between you and boredom, and you are terrified of it. It's 2 a.m., stutter van, your body is exhausted, but your brain literally refuses to shut down. You're hanging out with friends, but you still feel the FOMO. You're practically not even there. Your life is just a pile of half-finished tasks. Not a single thing gets fully completed. It feels like your brain is running on a hamster wheel, constantly craving that next hit. You think, let me try to meditate or chill for a bit, but your mind literally can't handle the silence. You become so disconnected from yourself that your main character energy has literally hit zero. The result of this constant stimulation? Ultimate silent burnout. Your mental battery is constantly stuck at 1%. You're drowning in this endless sea of information and content without even a second to breathe. It gets to a point where you just want everything to stop. You just need to shut out the noise. And that is the exact moment you realize it's finally time to take action. So you finally locked your phone in the drawer. Now what? Suddenly it's so silent that it literally feels weird. For the first few days, you'll get legit withdrawal symptoms. Your hand will keep reaching for an empty pocket like a phantom limb. Every single minute will feel so slow, like time has literally stopped. This is your brain begging for its cheap dopamine fix. But TBH, you just have to sit there, do absolutely nothing. Just stare at the wall if you have to, because when you actually face that initial boredom, instead of running away from it, that mental block starts to crack. Right on the other side of that boredom is exactly where your original creativity and deep thinking are hiding. Slowly, over a few days, your dopamine baseline starts to reset. Your brain finally cools down. Now, when you pick up that same boring task or book again, it doesn't feel as dull as before. Your brain is relearning how to appreciate small, real rewards. And finally, your flow state starts coming back. The real focus is returning, bro. You are healing. So what are the actionable steps? First, no phones in bed or right when you wake up. Use a real alarm clock. When you're working, keep your phone face down in another room. Do not disturb is literally your best friend now. Step outside for a bit, bro. Look up. The real world isn't actually that trash. Let your brain breathe. When you're hanging out with friends, be 100% there. Be the one who actually listens. It's a total W vibe. Once your attention span heals, the discipline will come automatically. Your progress will literally skyrocket. You'll realize the problem was never a lack of time. It was a lack of focus. And now you own it. Notifications will still pop up. Apps will try to trap you again, but you aren't their slave anymore. You've permanently broken those chains of cheap dopamine. You are finally free. The remote control to your mind and your life is finally back in your own hands. Your attention is your literal superpower, bro. Don't let an algorithm steal it. Stay locked in.